Hey family, welcome back to this channel where we make saving, budgeting, investing, money sound easy. We also talk about how to start and grow your business. So if you haven't joined this family, please consider subscribing to this channel and join. So, I always say that your 9 to 5 job is someone else's passive income, side hustle, or someone else's business. I know the business is not for the faint hearted. I mean, it's no small task. It requires a lot of patience, a lot of perseverance, a lot of commitment, a lot of consistency. But remember, when you run your own business, you're actually building a brand. And the more you grow, the bigger your brand, and you're free. And this is you putting your own destiny in your own hands so that no boss can walk up to you tomorrow and tell you you're fired. So in today's video, I've put together 30 business ideas that you can start today with a very low cost. So be sure to watch this video to the very end because the 30th idea might just be the one for you. So let's dive right. So the first one on my list is tutorial business. So the educational sector is one of the fastest growing sector all over the world, and because of this, it is in high demand. So if you have an entrepreneurial mind and you want to start a low-cost business with plenty of profit margin, then this business model is for you. So if you're very good at math, science, English, or any other subject, or you like impacting people with knowledge, then this business is a yes for you. You can organize tutorials online or on site for students. I know a couple of people here in Canada that actually teach people in China English, and they do this all online and they make good money. They get paid. If you're a skilled guitarist, for example, you can package your music lessons into one-on-one tutoring, online group workshops, junior college courses. You can, diversify. So if you're hosting a group class, listed on Eventbrite or Meetup, local people use these platforms to find nearby classes. So it's a great marketing channel to reach potential students for your side business. Now, to start this business, all you need is space online or on site. So online, you let people know about your business using social media and ads. And on site, you can start with a whiteboard and a billboard or a signpost to tell students about your service in your area. And next on my list is start a cleaning service company. See, a lot of people are busy, and the last thing many of them want to do at the end of the week is clean their homes or apartments. Now, this is where cleaning services comes in. So according to FreshBooks, the average cost to clean a home is about $90 to $150, depending on the size of the property. And launching a cleaning business won't break the bank. All you need is a good vacuum cleaning supplies and a positive attitude. And this type of business can be started by anybody as long as you have eyes for details and cleanliness. Now, if you have experience in this regard, it will be easier for you to start and effectively run a cleaning service business. The next one on my list is dropshipping business. The last time, in my last video, I actually talked about dropshipping, and I got a lot of questions from people asking me how they can start dropshipping as a business and what they can sell in their stores. Now, there's a way to go about product research. I think I should do a video on that. So hit this notification bell so whenever I drop that video, you'll be notified. So, dropshipping business is a very lucrative business, and it gives you the opportunity to run your own online shop without a warehouse or the need to have products. So you actually don't have to have products. All you have to do is open an online store, then copy inventory from the manufacturers or suppliers and put them on your online shop. If anyone orders, the supplier will ship them to the customer and you get your money. It's as simple as that. So you can start an online shop with WooCommerce, Shopify, or any other platform. Next one on my list is dry cleaning and laundry service. As simple as doing your own laundry sounds, there are people that actually find that not simple. There are people that actually need help. Now, this business can be very lucrative in cities because most busy workers rely on dry cleaners for their laundry needs. Even companies and organizations, they make use of dry cleaning services very often. So in this business, you will always have customers if you're in the right location. So it's very lucrative in cities, like I said. So if you have a home washer or a dryer, or you have access to a laundromat, you can actually offer washing, drying, ironing, pickup, and delivery service to people in your community. Now, before you get started, you might want to figure out if you're going to be using your own equipment or if you're going to be taking them to a laundromat. After that, the only costs are detergent and laundry bag or baskets. So the next one on my list is repair service. So people are spending more time than ever in their homes, and thanks to COVID, and as a result, they are more focused on home improvements and There's a lot of repairs to be done around the house. I mean, I put up a curtain recently, and it cost me about $120. I didn't even spend up to 30 minutes doing that. Even TV installation costs about the same price, $120 to $150. So, guys, it's a good one. It's a very good one. So, if you have skills in this area, it's easy to become a repair person without a lot of capital. Believe me. So, the next one on my list is food business. Now, there is no way the food business will not be among the most lucrative businesses, because this is an evergreen business. People will always eat, no matter how hard the economy is, whether they're sad, whether they're happy. One thing people can never do without is food. Now, this is a business that, if you run well, can make you rich. Now, it's also very easy to win loyal customers. As long as your food is delicious, people will always come back. Now, if you can find an excellent location and acquire the right skills and personnel, you can run a successful business. Now, this is a business without season, like I mentioned, and it is in demand every day. You can open a local restaurant that appeals to a particular set of food eaters. For example, like you can open an African restaurant, a Chinese restaurant, an Italian restaurant, an Indian restaurant, so on and so forth. Like you can open any other one. And you can also learn to make these dishes that are common in this restaurant, or partner with someone who's actually good, or who has a good understanding of all of this. So this will stand you out. This will make you stand out, because people interested in this food will look for you. I have traveled far just to look for a particular food before. Believe me, I went far just because I wanted to eat this food. Now, when it comes to a local restaurant, having a specification can be a turning point. Now, the next one on my list is food supply business, that's food catering. So a friend of mine actually runs this business. She supplies food at conferences, seminar, birthdays, weddings, and so on, AGM, banks, and so on. Believe me, the food supply business is a lucrative one. All you need to have is good cooking skills, or employ someone who has. Then you take up others for major events. Then you can build up a network of event planners and organizers. Also, you can approach schools, companies, and so on and so forth. You'll be amazed at the amount of money you can make doing this. This brings me to the next point, which is real estate business. Now, real estate business is one of the most lucrative business anywhere in the world. There's no doubt about it. People will always need roof over their head. As long as population continues to increase, the real estate business will continue to boom. As people move to cities, this business keeps booming every day. Now, there are many opportunities in the real estate business. You can work as an agent that's helping people find properties, an apartment for a fee or a commission, and also helping people, property sellers and landlords, find buyers or tenants for a fee. You can develop properties in high sought after environments for sale or for rent. You can also invest in lands and either develop or sell when it appreciates. The next one on my list is furniture business. Now, this market is huge and the demand is high. People will always use furniture. People will sit on furniture. People will sleep on furniture. You need kitchen furniture, sitting room furniture. Companies need furnitures. We are surrounded by furnitures. So furniture is an essential commodity, believe me. So you can start a carpentry shop where you make well-polished furniture for various purposes. You can employ skilled carpenters. Then you supply furniture to showrooms, companies, and schools, or you can actually sell to individuals. So if you're not interested in carpentry shop, you can open a showroom and source for well-made furnitures from good carpenters all around the world. Display them and sell them. The market is huge and the profit margin is very high, believe me. The next on my list is transportation business. Now, transportation makes the list of one of the most lucrative business everywhere, and it deserves so. So this is one of the business that you cannot do without. Now, people are always moving. People are moving to work. People are moving to church. People are moving to mosque. People are moving for a visit. People are moving from city to city. There is always movement. And with over 150 billion people around the world, they're always on the move. People are always on the move. So that's what makes this business very lucrative. Now, you can start with a small capital or a big capital. You can drive Uber with your car for an extra income. You can buy buses or bikes or even planes, guys. So the market is huge. People fly private jets all around the world. So it's transportation. It all boils down to transportation. So the market is huge. The demand is actually huge because people are always on the move. So the next one is fashion business. That's fashion designer and tailoring. So if you know your craft very well, sewing a single cloth can earn you thousands of dollars. And of course, the right clients. So you can start by obtaining contracts for sewing uniforms for schools or sewing for other occasions. So if you're good as a fashion designer and you have a good business model, your work would speak for you in attracting clients. Believe me, once you do something good for a client, it moves to the next person and you'll be recommended. You so work on your craft. Now the fashion business is it's a very in-demand business. People will always wear clothes. People will wear clothes to work, people will wear clothes to school, people will wear clothes to sleep. People need clothes and the demand is very high. Your nightgowns, your night clothes to use in sleeping, people actually made those clothes. So I mean, people always need clothes. So you can go into fashion design and make amazing clothes. You also have large patronage from different parts as far as your designs are unique and as far as your designs are beautiful. You can also open a boutique and sell imported and locally made fashion items. You can ship them in and sell. You can also design and sell print on demand t-shirts, hats, phone cases, hoodies, shirts, and many more. You can think up witty slogans for developers or references that resonate with cat owners, with a certain group of people. If there's a passion and pride within a community, there's a potential t-shirt business you can start, believe me. So even if you're not a designer, you can find one to work with using freelancer sites like Fiverr, Upwork, 99 Designs, and Dribble. So you can find a designer there. Now remember, people will always wear clothes and the demand will always be there. So you can also specialize in children's clothes, baby clothes, female clothes, wedding clothes, African prints, and so on. So you do your research and boom, you make your money. The next one on my list is pet sitter or walker. Now, this business actually costs nothing more than the cost associated with marketing, and you need to have a lot of patience and a love for pets. I say this, or you need to love pets to be able to do this business. It's another one of those enterprises that can actually easily expand with a little overhead, of course.